G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome to the Lancashire Lad episode 4. Now, this episode, I will admit, is not this a scheduled, what I planned episode. I've ummed and ahed about this over the last few days, but we are going to get into it today. But before we do, we are going to have a look and see how we did. So, I hope you've been following the Lancashire Lad. Lancashire Lad, at his Twitter ID is at Lancashire Lad 14. Hopefully it should be cropping up on the screen around you now. Go give him a follow. He's been active on the old tweeter machine, as he calls it, and he's been putting some things out. So he's just going to try and engage where he can on the tweet machine and just keep giving you some sort of update. So if you follow this episode, this channel, this series, follow him at Lancashire Lad 14 on Twitter, and he'll keep you updated with some little bits and bobs as they crop up that he deems worthy. I've made sure that I've had a word, don't make any spoilers and stuff, but he said, I won't say what he said, I can't publish that. Anyway, let's get stuck in. So after a Notts County loss there when we last had you, we followed this up with a 3-0 win against Warrington, as expected, in the fourth qualifying round of the FA Cup. Carver, Cuvelier and Massanka there on the goals. Nicely done. Wrexham then, this was a tough game. A 4-5 loss to Wrexham. As you can see there, both goals, opening goals from both of us, were in the 3rd minute. Lewis Armand in the 3rd minute, and then Ben Tollett straight away. It was bang. It was basically bang, kick off, bang. We then went ahead again with Massanka in the 11th minute to be pulled back by Sean Pearson just before the half there, going into the half at 2-2. And then we thought, okay, sweet, Lopez on the goals. The kid on loan to us, 72nd minute Gale, 3-2 ahead. Okay, looking good for about 10 minutes. And then Bosch, whatever that is, Ackley Wright for Wrexham, just 2 quick goals. Basically, our defence got caught napping there. So they went, it was from 3-2 within 2 minutes. We were, we were just finding ourselves 4-2 down, or 4-3 down, I should say. And then in the 93rd minute, yes, we did it. We equalised. Now, Wrexham were a team that we were expected to get hammered by. So we were equalised. We salvaged a draw. Well done, boys. Bom, bom. Frickin' 96th minute. They score a winner. Added time was supposed to be 95 minutes. So the referee, I don't know what he was doing, but he bloody gave them a little bit longer. And that was a kick in the teeth. But I wasn't hard on the boys. I was the boys unlucky. And that was certainly a match for the neutrals, I can guarantee it there. But luckily we bounced back when we hosted Yeovil at home, coming away here with a 3-2 win. Dobbs getting a penalty in the 20th minute. Hardy just on half-time there with another goal. And Massanka in the 69th minute giving us the winner there, which was good. We then went back and found ourselves going to Chesterfield here, and a hard-fought 2-2 draw. Obviously, as you can see there, they were 2-0 up really early within 11 minutes. We managed to pull one back just on the half there in injury time of half-time with Camwa, and then Newby coming up late in the 82nd minute there with a great goal to salvage a draw against a team who are going into this were sitting in the top 6 anyway. So again, I was pretty happy with that result. Then Walsall in the first round of the FA Cup. Lancashire Lad did tweet this out of the draw. He has been doing that. Walsall are a League 2 side, so we were going to Walsall and to come away with a 0 draw. I was proud of the boys. Obviously, as you can imagine, we were expected to lose, and to force the replay at home was fantastic. So there was something a little bit more fixture congestion, but hey, I was happy there. Then we went and Maidenhead came to us, and we just absolutely dealt to them. a 4-1 win there. 14th minute goal from Masanka, 20th minute penalty from Carver, and a 27th minute goal from Carver. So both my strikers getting on goal again, and Hudson finalising it in the 40th minute. So 4 goals in the first half there, and they got a late consolation in the 88th minute. So it was a very good dominating win there, and I was happy. We then hosted Walsall in the replay at home, and this was unexpected. A 2-0 win against Walsall. Both goals early in the first half. 8th minute goal by Hudson and Carver on the 37th minute. I expected them to come out rocking and rolling in the second half. They didn't really come back with much. There's a few times, but our defence howled, and as you can see there by the defensive ratings, considering last episode I was kind of bemoaning a little bit about how some of the defenders get low ratings for no apparent reason. It was good to see them all getting solid 7s across the board. Really good defensive work there. We then faced the next 2 games were against teams higher up in the league than us. A 1-0 win against Hartlepool, thanks to an own goal in the 61st minute by Cunningham there. We'll take whatever we can. Then Dover, we then went to Dover, and Chris Ullman getting an 88th minute late winner there too. So 2 tough wins there. A bit of luck against Hartlepool, but Lewis Ullman getting it done there and getting another late goal. Now this is where we ummed and ahed. We are playing Gillingham today in the second round of the FA Cup. Now I wasn't going to really do this. I thought we'll come back in the third round if we get to the FA Cup. But Gillingham are a League One side. The expectations are we're going to get hammered, obviously. Look at the favourites. But I don't think we're going to get through here. So I thought what we'll do is we'll come back for this one and we'll show you how we go. We might get lucky, and if we do, we come back for the third round. But I thought, you know what, we'll get into this. The Lancashire lad's been tweeting about it. He would have seen the draw and things like that. So we are going to get into today's game against Gillingham here without further ado. And the teams today are Irwin in goal. We've got Lawrence Gabriel on the right with McDonald on the left. Central defenders are Baines and Rice. We've got Culver and O'Keefe as midfield. Hardy and Hudson as my attacking wingers there, with Carver as my poacher and Masanka as the target man today in our position. Now this game we're going into is the first game I would have played post the most recent patch. All those results you saw were pre-patch, so it'll be interesting to see what if any differences there are made. It's going to be hard to judge in today's game anyway, because the opposition are going to be so much more better. Yeah, we are going to encourage the team. We're not at home. Yep, give the performance for fans to cheer. We're just going to go, I believe you can fly, and doing all that business. So without further ado, now before I kick in, we'll just get stuck in. And I'll talk here. We have made some transfers, a little bit of transfers. You would have noticed there was a tweet, I think. I'm not going to spoil, I think, yes, there is a tweet that has gone out, may have gone out. I'm not going to say Jacaranda right now. So there has been a tweet gone out. You would have noticed it from the Lancashire lad. We are under a transfer embargo. So luckily the transfers that were made before that. Over freebies, another loanee, and as we can see a goal there, just letting him run straight through the middle of us. It is what it is. So I will look at I'll have a look through and maybe push out a quick Lancashire lowdown to come out Wednesday just to cover those transfers. I was going to wait until the January transfer window when I was hoping to get a couple of extra players, but there's no guarantee now of that's going to be able to happen because of the transfer embargo due to a pending takeover apparently. So I'll look to get a Lancashire lowdown out on Wednesday UK time, so keep an eye out for that, and where I'll just touch on those new transfers, including one I did kind of touch on the other day, as Hardy gets a nice ball there. It is cleared by the defence, but Carver still manages to get the bounce there, goes into the box, and it has to be a penalty. Now Carver's going to take this, I hope, and with any luck, can equalise this. O'Keefe, oh jeepers, okay, and that was a disappointing miss. Sorry about this, guys. Something has happened I had to stop the recording and save what I had recorded because Camtasia. I don't have enough room on my hard disk to do any more of the recording. I had to stop and clear some shit out. I have to try and figure out what's been going on. My C drive. So hopefully I can get through this. This episode as we give away. They give away a free kick there. So with any luck, will he get a yellow? No. Okay, we get a free kick here. He got sent off, so this is encouraging for us. I think we'll probably go positive, I think, after this. And we'll just see how we go for now. Can we score from a free kick? No. So fingers crossed this is still recording. And fingers crossed we don't get another error and I can finish this episode. So let's go. And he keeps going through there, and 33rd minute, it's still 1-0 to Gillingham, but we do have the advantage of an extra man now. I'm not going to get too carried away, but I think we can still, hopefully we can get something out of this now. With Hudson, gets the ball in the middle, it finds Mr. Nanka, who goes inside. On the end of it is Carver, and Carver slots home the equaliser there, and gets us back in the game. 8th goal of the season for Marcus Carver. Absolutely brilliant there. We'll skip the replays. I just want to try and get through this recording now, unfortunately, because I am a bit concerned about the lack of space. And I'm hoping it's... I don't know what's going on here. Oh! We can see here, own goal by Hardy. I've got issues with recording. Apologies. Unfortunately, they have just equalised, so 2-2, second half. Here's a replay of them. I saw this coming. It looked very obvious, and yes, they equalised, so 2-2. And we're going into extra time there, not full time. So a 2-2 draw. I'm pretty happy, guys. Unlucky. No, well done, lads. A lot of guys gave us, no chance there. So we will go through into the replay. I'll probably just skip ahead and show you that result because of the issues I'm having here with recording. I do apologise for the short episode. I will hope to get this fixed and looked at before my next scheduled episode, which will be the Friday. I won't do the replay here unless you want me to. Hit me down below in the comments now to let me know if you do that. Otherwise, we will probably skip through December and so come into January or maybe February. Thanks for joining me, guys. I really appreciate that. Sorry to cut this short again. Thank you all the subscribers. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Kia kaha.